If you're meant to be there, you'll be there. If Mammy knew what we saw, she'd be horrified. I think people do carry guilt from not being there when someone dies, but sometimes you're just fucking better off.
There's a wig allowance for a woman that have cancer. So can you explain what that is and why you are on a mission?
When someone's having chemo, the government gives them, at the time, was a €500 grant towards a hairpiece or a wig. She said for a synthetic brown bob was €850.
What are they selling when they're selling a chemo wig, Dympna, to make people think that they're getting something that's better than Amazon?
First of all, they're saying it's a chemo wig. That's not real.
And when did this skit, how did you start it?
My sister just sent me messages going, Mammy's a bit down today, do a video.
Aww.
So I used to go, okay. I found the darker my humour around her, the more she laughed, even in the darkest times.
Yeah.
Your mother's dying, you still find something to laugh about.
Yeah. Did you do bodybuilding?
Yeah. It's terrible, and I think people get very offended when I say this, but it's like an eating disorder disguised as a sport.
How do you deal with online hate?
It did bother me, and it kills your creativity. Then just one day I was like, if people are trolling me that much, I must be doing something right.
What does that mean, sorting out your affairs?
There was literally like changing the ESB over to my dad's name,
Jesus, all of that stuff.
closing her credit union account, picking her gravestone, you know. And as well, like, she's very good to my dad. She did everything for him. So showing him
how to make a sandwich.
Yeah, how to use the air fryer or how to use the microwave.
But like, that's actually, I know we're saying that like as if that's silly, but that is actually what happens. And particularly from that generation, the women looked after the men
100%.
in that way. Like, they couldn't do anything.